Hey everyone, Disappointed here, back with another passive play from Cryptonaires. Today I'm going to go over another passive play called Wonderland, also known as Time, T-I-M-E. Here you can see we're on the Wonderland homepage here on CoinMarketCap. Here I have it pulled up and you can see that currently it's trading at approximately $6,996. It's had a volume of approximately 37 million over the last 24 hours. And it looks like it's currently in a bit of a little correction here. Spiked down to 6,500 on the low and then was as high as 7,300 in the last 24-hour range. Scrolling down here is the chart that's listed on CoinMarketCap. Again, kind of outlining what I said. It looked like it was in this bit of a correction here and is now pulled out and is now in normal price range. So here, if we click on Wonderland Money, it's going to go ahead and take us to their homepage. So here on the homepage, you'll see it's a very interesting homepage, kind of exciting. I like it. Reminds me of Alice in Wonderland. I wonder why. With that being said, if you're interested in going to any of their social websites, or maybe looking at the GitHub publication, Telegram or Discord, you can go ahead and click on these links. I actually clicked on the Twitter one here. I already had it up, but you can see here, it takes you to the Twitter homepage. And anytime you're investing in these kind of projects, it's always good to just be following them. That way you can have the latest information when it comes to the project and make the best and most informed decision with your investment. Not financial advice, of course, but always keep that in mind. So with that being said, you can hit on the documentation section of Wonderland. It's going to take you to, I guess you could call this a white paper. So I'll read through some of it. So what is Wonderland? It's a decentralized reserve currency protocol that's available on the Avalanche network based on the TIME token. Each TIME token is backed by a basket of assets, for example, MEM, maybe TIME AVAX LP tokens and other stablecoins. The point of the point of Wonderland is to build a controlled currency system that's native on the AVAX network. And where did I see this? They basically go ahead and say, oh yeah, so it's a fork of Olympus, right? So if you're familiar with Olympus, which exists on the Ethereum network, this project is mirroring that in the sense, but it is on the AVAX network, okay? So what is it that we're interested here on Wonderland? Particularly for the passive play, we are looking to stake our time. And in essence, when you stake your time, you get rewards every time there is a rebate. So what are we looking for doing here? Here we're looking to basically stake our time. Once we stake our time on the website, I'll go through the example. You'll basically get a reward for staking your time on the website every rebase. I'll do my best to explain what a rebase is when we get to the website. And I know I haven't alluded to that, or I didn't go into it to very detail in my Clima or Gyro video, but I will spend a little time real quick to kind of explain that. Okay, so now that we've kind of talked about Wonderland, what we want to do, how are we going to get invested in Wonderland? How do we see what the APY and things of that nature are, okay? So the first step, as I always go over, is basically making sure that you've added the network, in this case, the Avalanche network, to your MetaMask. So if you haven't done that yet, I already have done it, but again, I'll kind of just go through it with you guys. As always, I will share the website where I got the basically information from in terms of adding the URL and all that information. So here I'll hit custom. Again, I'm just copying and pasting this from the website that I just had, and I will share that with you after, okay? So give me 1 second while I copy and paste this. You can see there I made a small mistake. It looks like I left a space. Be really careful when you're copying and pasting this. You don't want to leave any mistakes, any extra spaces like that, because then it actually won't work. So here I have one, and here I have one. Okay. So here it's telling me I already have it, but again, I just did this for demonstration purposes. So you would go ahead and save, and then you would have the AVAX network now on your MetaMask wallet, okay? I'm gonna now go ahead and cancel because again, you can see I already have it here and my wallet is already on the Avalanche network. So I'm gonna pause there and I'm gonna remind everyone the simplest way that I actually got AVAX to my MetaMask account is I bought it on Coinbase. Once I got it on Coinbase, I sent it over to my MetaMask address. I know that when you use the scanner, so if you scan the code, it's going to tell you that it's not a real address. That's actually incorrect. It just thinks that it's an Ethereum address, but if you copy the address and paste it, it will go through. I know another way people have been buying AVAX is through KuCoin. Again, I've been using Coinbase, so I'm going to stick to my method. So I just basically bought some on Coinbase and then sent it over to my MetaMask. Okay. So now we've added the Avalanche or AVAX network to our wallet, and now we've kind of gone through how we got some AVAX in our wallet. So now the next step that we're going to go through is basically how do we buy time. Okay, so you saw here that when I went to CoinMarketCap, there was an address here. I'm going to go ahead and just kind of copy the address. Again, anytime you're making these investments, you always want to make sure you're getting your address from these reputable websites, whether it's CoinMarketCap or CoinGecko, because you don't want to fall for a scam or buy some sort of rip-off coin and lose your money. Okay, so guys, always be careful of that. Okay. So here is the Trader Joe website. This is basically the decentralized finance exchange of Avalanche. So here we're going to go ahead and trade. Here you're going to see that it already populates basically my AVAX, and I had already connected my network. If this is your first time visiting the website, remember you're always going to have to connect your wallet to the network. Since it's not my first time here, you can see it's automatically connected. Okay, everyone. So here you can see my AVAX balance here. I'm just going to copy the contract, and you can see the first thing that pops up is time here. Okay, so perfect. So now we can do our swap. So how much AVAX are we going to do? I'm going to hit max, but I'm going to remind everyone that similar to the Ethereum blockchain, when you're doing transactions with Ethereum, you always need to make sure and leave some money for your gas, right? So I don't want to do all, because then I'm not going to have any, I'm not going to have basically any gas to do any other transactions that I might want to do in the future. So I might do 3.2. I might do 3.25 if I'm feeling a little spicy. It really depends to you. I kind of want to see this be 0.03. So I'm going to probably round this up to 3.3. And if I need any more money, again, I'll send it over from my Coinbase, and that will be my gas. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and hit swap. I'm going to confirm the swap. You can see MetaMask comes up. Going to confirm. Perfect. So it says that my transaction is pending. We're going to go ahead and be patient and wait, although AVAX transactions are relatively quick. Boom, I got my time in here. So now we can go to my balance here, and you can see I have 0.03 time. Awesome, guys. Okay, so I have 0.03 time. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go back to the Wonderland website. So this is, again, pulled from CoinMarketCap, and we're going to go ahead and hit enter app. Here you can see this is the Wonderland, where it's going to say you can stake, you can mint, and things of that nature. It shows you the APY. We'll go a little bit about them in the calculator, the TVL, and then what we're going to do ahead here, we're going to go ahead and connect our wallet. We're going to connect MetaMask. Again, if this is your first time, it's going to ask you to do the approval when you go to stake. So make sure that you approve it and be patient, guys. I know these things don't work immediately. When you hit approve, give it a moment, and then it'll show your amount, and then you're going to stake it. Okay, so I don't have to approve again because I've done this before. So I'm just going to go ahead and hit max, and then I'm going to go ahead and stake time. Okay, it's going to pop up MetaMask. We're going to approve the contract. It's going to say pending because I had 2 transactions. You can see here, it looks like one transaction did not go through and the other transaction did go through because I don't have any other time here. So I accidentally clicked it twice. That's okay. Blockchain's awesome. You can see it caught my memo, and then the rest of it actually didn't go through. Okay. So now you can see here, I've now traded my time. And what I've done is when you stake your time in return, you're going to get memo. Okay. So you're not going to get time back. You're going to get memo. And going back to what I was saying about how this all works. Okay, guys. So a rebase basically means that every 8 hours, I believe these projects are every 8 hours, you're going to get approximately 0.59% of what you have staked. Okay. So you're going to make that every 8 hours. So I guess every day you would make somewhere between 1.5. Okay. And then it also tells you here, what's your 5-day ROI? So right now, every 5 days, I'm making approximately 10% of my investment. Okay. I've shouted Calculator Guy out a bunch of times. If you guys aren't following him, make sure you follow him on Twitter. Also, make sure you check out his videos and his guides and his calculators because they're huge, right? So here I can go in because of Steven's calculator. I can go in and say, hey guys, I have 1 time staked, okay? And you can see the rebase is here. So I'm going to go ahead and edit that to match what's going on here. So the next reward here, it says 59998. So I'm going to update this. It's 5.8. So I'm just going to say 598. Okay, we have 3 epochs, right? So epoch is basically a rebase. So 3 of them a day, right? Once every 8 hours. And then let's just say, what's the current price of Wonderland? Let's just put 7K for the sake of example. Okay. So now you can see that basically based on the current rebate, the yearly or basically the yearly APY at the current time right now, we're making approximately $124 per day, give or take, on basically just staking our time. A lot of this has to do with how high the APY is, and give in mind that the price of time will fluctuate. It will go up, it will go down, but ultimately these long-term passive plays are basically meant to structure your portfolio, make them stronger, and in the end, basically continue to help your passive income. So if you stack these type of passive income plays aside one another every day, you can kind of start to build a portfolio of things that will in essence build you money over time. Again, whether you're awake, whether you're asleep, whether you're well, or whether you're not. With that being said, guys, I think I've gone over basically everything I wanted to cover today. So thanks for watching, guys. Again, this is Disappointed. This is another passive play income. This time we went over a coin called Time. For more passive plays like this, guys, please join us in the Discord. We're a growing community. We have active giveaways at least once a week. So please give us a chance. We have a money back guarantee if you join and are not satisfied, okay? So make sure you check us out at cryptonaries.com, and we hope to see you in the Discord. Thanks, guys. Hope everyone's having a great day. Take care.